Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Despite the fact that he is currently serving a 12-year term for bank and tax fraud in a prison in Florida, reality TV star Todd Chrisley is continuing to speak out about his allegations that he is being targeted and treated unfairly in the facility. Chrisley claims that he has been denied the chance to attend church services and to talk with his wife, Julie, who is currently serving a 7-year term at a facility in Kentucky. Chrisley made this claim in an interview with Brian Enton of NewsNation. Chrisley's statement was made while he was being interviewed by NewsNation, after being found guilty of bank fraud, tax evasion, and conspiracy to cheat the Internal Revenue Service in 2022. The pair, who had previously been on the U.S. network show, Chrisley Knows Best, was given hefty jail sentences. A conviction was also handed down against Julie Chrisley for the crimes of wire fraud and obstruction of justice, although the warden in Kentucky stated that there was no risk involved in enabling Chrisley and his wife to communicate with one another. Todd Chrisley stated in an interview that was broadcast on Banfield on Wednesday night that the warden at the Florida jail has denied Chrisley's requests to communicate with his wife. Since Chrisley arrived to the Pensacola prison, he has not communicated with his wife. The warden denied it within 15 minutes of getting the request, Chrisley said in an interview with NewsNation. After being questioned about the reasons he believes the warden did not grant his request, Chrisley responded, "The warden does not talk to me. It is not the case that the warden comes around to me. My communication with her is non-existent." The warden, according to Chrisley, has also stated that other personnel of the institution need to grow some balls in their interactions with the reality TV star. "Unless you are afraid of doing your job, you call Chrisley in, you write him up, and you sanction him," the warden allegedly instructed, according to several inmates who told him about the incident. "My goal is to have him sanctioned." Additionally, Chrisley asserted that the warden instructed the suspension of prison church services because she discovered that he intended to have another interview with NewsNation, the second time that a priest has been called out in the middle of a service. According to Chrisley, it is because Chrisley has spoken out about the conditions that exist within the jail. "That was their attempt to intimidate me," Chrisley said in an interview with NewsNation during the event. "Nothing is going to change what I'm going to say," I said as I walked out of the room. The Federal Bureau of Prisons does not comment on the terms of detention for any individual who is currently being held in prison, according to a representative for the company. It was said by the spokesperson that humane treatment of the men and women in our custody is a top priority. The spokesman mentioned the privacy, safety, and security of the convicts as reasons for this statement. As stated by Benjamin O'Cone, a spokesperson for the Federal Bureau of Prisons, it is the mission of the Bureau to operate facilities that are safe, secure, and humane. In addition to ensuring the well-being of our staff members and the community at large, we take the responsibility of safeguarding the people who have been placed in our care very seriously. Furthermore, according to O'Cone, the BOP provides detainees of all religion groups with the ability to engage in their designated religious rituals. Savannah Chrisley, who is the daughter of the Chrisleys, has frequently expressed her desire to see the conditions under which her parents are being detained. Improve the penal system is attempting to make an example of her parents due to their money and celebrity status, she stated in a recent interview with NewsNation. In an interview with NewsNation, former NBA official Tim Donaghy stated that he was able to personally attest to the deplorable conditions that existed within the Pensacola facility where he had previously served. "They resigned and left because they knew they were falsifying medical records," according to Chrisley, who stated that the prison no longer has a doctor or a dental hygienist working there. After NewsNation published an article about the conditions in which Chrisley was living, he stated that the resignations took place thereafter. As a result of the dearth of medical care available at the facility, he stated that another inmate had recently suffered a huge heart attack and needed to be treated by another inmate who is a doctor. Prior to being sent back to the prison, where he is unable to receive medical treatment, the man underwent triple bypass surgery at a nearby hospital. According to Chrisley, who spoke with NewsNation, they don't even have the supplies to take care of this specific individual. "The fact that they did not even have a urinal to bring down here is shocking. A pail for mopping was brought by them." The state of Georgia has recently provided Todd and Julie Chrisley with a sum of $1 million as a settlement for a lawsuit that was filed in 2019. The case was brought about as a result of the state's investigation into allegations of tax evasion against the couple. The pair filed a lawsuit against Joshua Waits, who had previously served as the director of the Georgia Department of Revenue.
Within the context of his investigation, the couple referred to Waits as an out-of-control public servant. Chrisley stated in an interview with NewsNation that he has never requested for assistance in gaining an early release from prison, despite the fact that in spite of the settlement and discussions, Julie Chrisley's prison sentence might be significantly reduced. However, he is aware that he will eventually be released from his confinement. "I am going to be taken out of this place by God," Chrisley said in an interview with NewsNation. "God was aware of my arrival here, and he is also aware of my departure from this place when I leave." Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our America People News YouTube channel for more update news.